Hi, I'm Val Jackson, and welcome to the Good Couch. This week I want to talk about National Geographic's biopic, The Genius of Aretha Franklin. Yes, I want to talk about that. So let's just dive into it, shall we? The Genius of Aretha Franklin aired last week, but I got a chance to watch it last night. Now, I know it's airing on the National Geographic channel, but I did happen to find it on the Zulu streaming channel where you can buy or rent your movies. So that's exactly what I did. I bought it. And let me tell you, I enjoyed it. I mean, I never knew all of the things I found out about that biopic. I didn't know about Aretha Franklin. I really didn't. And I understand some of the song lyrics now. I understand that the things and the traumatizing experiences and the different things that she went through at that time growing up as a young girl to an adult. I understand that. You know, it's hard. It's hard having talent and trying to find your way. Or maybe not having talent, but trying to find your talent and still trying to find your way. And after all the things that she went through, she still persevered, endured, kept it moving. And that's why she is the queen of soul. And I just want to talk about the actors and the actresses that were in this series. I mean, we have the great Courtney B. Vance that played the Reverend C.L. Franklin, Aretha Franklin's father. Now, I think he did great in that role. I mean, I don't think they could have found anyone else to play him. I mean, that's just my take on it. Maybe they could have, but for me, he did a tremendous job. And the young lady that played Aretha Franklin. Hey, let me tell you. Her name is Cynthia Ervo, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Cynthia Ervo. Now, she is a British actress. Yes, she's from the UK. And if you never seen her before, the first time I saw her was in Harriet, the movie that came out last year about Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad leader. Yes, one of the icons of freedom, the freedom movement. She played Harriet Tubman. Yes. And I think she did an excellent job. Now, at first, when I found out she's from the UK, I wonder how this is going to work out. But she did a great job playing Harriet Tubman. She really did. I mean, captivating, moving, spirit-stirring performance. I mean, I fell in love with her. Really and truly, I did. Because she really moved me when she played Harriet Tubman. And as I'm sure she did others. But then she's got this role here where she plays Aretha Franklin. Now, at first, I was like, I don't know. Because I was looking for maybe Jennifer Hudson or Fantasia or Ledisi or Jasmine Sullivan. Someone, from the States to play that role of Aretha Franklin. Well, they didn't. They found Cynthia Ervo. Now, Cynthia Ervo, she is like I said, a British actress and singer, which I didn't know she could sing. But she sung all of the songs in that series. She didn't lip sync. They didn't do a voiceover. Every every song, from Respect to When a Man, I Never Loved a Man, she sang. That was her voice. So I just want to give you a round of applause because you did great. You kept me going. I mean, like I said, I binged watched it a whole night last night, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then we have other stars also. We have the comic. I say he's a comic because every time I see the young man, he's usually in some sort of comedy or something, on that level. Malcolm Barrett. Now, Malcolm Barrett, he played one of the husbands, and he did a great job. But like I said, I was just used to seeing him in a comedic or a comic role. But he did well. He did exceptionally well. And like I said, Courtney B. Vance, that played Aretha's father, the late Reverend C.L. Franklin, all star. Okay, Courtney B. Vance, please. That's the man. And I think he portrayed that role with excellence. Okay? Point blank. And also to the young lady that played Aretha Franklin as a young girl when she was 12 years old. Her name is Shayla Jordan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Shayla Jordan. Girl, you can sing. You really can sing. You did, I mean, perfection. Really. I just want to talk about how well you done. I mean, you did a great job portraying her as a young girl. I mean, because if I felt like I was there with the time and all of the things that are going on. Yes, the young lady, she did a great job playing Aretha. But I want to say that there are some people that are not very happy about this series, and that is the Franklin family. Yes, Aretha Franklin's family. They said that no one came to consult them. No one from National Geographic, none of the directors or staff or anyone reached out to consult with them about Aretha's life and the family's life during the time. No one came to them. And they felt like it was very, very, very disrespectful on all accounts that they did not come to them and talk to them about the movie and their focus on the movie. I mean, I can't blame them if that's true, which, it happens. Well, it does. It happens. Well, these companies get these movie contracts and they don't go to the family to actually get accounts of how things were, to get a true and actual account of the person and the things that were going on in their life. And I think it's sad. But for the most part, I found out a lot of things about the Queen of Soul. And I also learned some things that I know that have affected us all. Some things in life that she's went through has affected a lot of us. And you see how she handled it with the support of her family, and she kept it going. She kept it moving. She persevered, even though all of these things, bad and good had went on and was going on, she had full support and love. And she was able to take that and go forward, persevered, and she became the Queen of Soul. Now, if you're talking about music, but the person inside, I mean, who knows what these people, these artists, or the actors, or just everyday people have to go through. But for the most part, they persevered. They moved on. They made something. They made history. Now, for an average everyday person like you or I, when we go through traumatizing experiences, we may not have support. We may not have love. But something, most of us find something inside of us that helps us to move on, to help us to persevere and make our own history. Whether it's dealing with your family, a job, life, just life, period, just life. You learn to persevere. And that is genius within itself. Because with all the chaos and hell that's going around you, you find something to pull you back and stand you up and give you sight. So I just want to say to all of you out there, if you haven't watched it, watch it. If you haven't took the time to look at the genius of Aretha, look at it. You're going to enjoy it. You really are. And as always, love yourself, love each other, love God, love yourself. And I will definitely see you next week. God bless. And thank you for tuning in on The Good Couch. Goodbye.